he's been a fantastic footballer for the Carlton Footy Club, so unfortunately he's out, but opens the door for someone else. Yeah, we gave him a little bit of a fitness test this morning before the boys come out, and he's still a little bit sore in the lower limb, so as I said, Mick's always had the philosophy that you take fit players into finals, and that's the way we're going.
Bit of talk around earlier in the week he had a minor procedure, is that right?
Unaware of that.
Was he ever close this week?
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, we, as Mick said in the press the other day, we were hoping that he'd be okay. He wasn't positive because of, Brock McLean, but we were hoping. But unfortunately, as I said, he was no good this morning.
If you do make it through, is there a chance to play next week?
Yeah, certainly.
What specifically is wrong?
Lower limb.
How does it affect your plans, Rob? I mean, obviously taking on Mummy and Pike up there.
Yeah, well, they're sort of certainly big units, but Robbie Warnock's led the ruck wonderfully well in the last 3 or 4 weeks. So we go in with great belief that he can carry that ruck duties.
And Levi will obviously have to give him help out in the ruck as well.
Yeah, and that's what's happened in the past.
Yeah.
Is lower limb his foot or toe or
Lower limb.
calf? Which one is it?
It's about Matty Cruiser or about the game tomorrow night?
Will it be the only change? A lot of us probably suspect that given where Brock was at last week,
Yeah.
he would have been in the 22 anyway. Could he still come in?
Well, certainly changes can still occur. The weather conditions, the last time we went to Sydney was torrential rain. So, that's the way Mick's always coached. And the best 22 players will run down the race on Saturday night. Well, he's also got to make sure he's okay. But, we know what Brock's value is to the team. And we'll just see what happens to training day.
Is he able to kick on his right leg yet? I think last time we were allowed in, there was a bit of...
Well, you'll be seeing here today, won't you? So you can make that judgment for yourself.
How's Judd pulled up?
Yeah, great. Yeah, he did a little bit of running, for about a week or so before he played. So he actually had some miles in his leg, but he's pulled up really well. So we're looking for another Chris Judd finals performance.
No Adam Goods. Did you prepare to play him?
Definitely. Yeah, we thought that he'd trained and he'd be playing. So we always prepared to play the best. And even without Adam Goods, Sydney is a very good side. The reigning premiers, you always find something extra. So we're going with sort of great expectations that they'll bounce back. There's been a lot said about them. So as I said, we have to play at our best to compete against Sydney.
In a sense, do you almost feel there's nothing to lose with this opportunity you've been given?
No, a lot to lose because, we're in the 8 and we want to make sure that, we gain respect by being in the 8. And the boys last week, the belief that they showed in each other to be able to bounce back in the second half against a very good Richmond side, just gave our supporters and members, that respect that we're in there. So we've got a lot to lose for sure.
As much as it's been great that you've come from behind in recent weeks, have you addressed the starts this week, particularly against a side like Sydney that don't usually let teams back in?
No, definitely. Finals footy is about playing 4 quarters, and you must get a way to a good start in a away game. We found last time in Sydney that getting off to a poor start in that first quarter, as much as we fought our way back and got just about within a kick in the last quarter, you do use up a lot of energy. So we need to make a good start, and Mick's certainly addressed that situation for sure.
Just on another matter, what was it with Brent Staker? Was it a cappuccino or a latte, or I saw in the paper today that he was...
Skinny latte. Yeah, look, Stakes and I are mates. We've had a long association West Coast. We've been in horses together, so he was down in Melbourne and we just caught up.
Just catching up.
Yeah,
a lot of
certainly.
people keen to...
Everyone catches up.
A pretty good utility to fit in well at Carlton.
There are a lot of players that fit in well at Carlton, so so